Jenna Hendrickson, this is who I talked about yesterday, who said that she's going to be a good IMer. Well, guess what? You got Jenna, and then she's going to battle Vera Connick from Palatine in lane 6. Kaylee Hughes, this is the second time we've called her name for the Wolfpack.
Yep.
Tess Stavropoulos in St. Charles in 8, and Emily Wu rounding it out, Fox Valley Swim Team in 9.
There we go.
So when you're swimming the 400 IM,
Yeah,
a lot of people think that the IMers are usually breaststrokers, and in most of the case it is, but recent research has shown us that actually the best 400 IMers are 200 backstrokers.
Really?
They're the ones who can handle the most stamina because they use their legs the most.
Okay.
So I found that kind of interesting because I would have said without hesitation that the breaststroker is going to win 9 times out of 10. So, but everybody here has a strategy, and everybody's strategy is different because everybody has strengths and everybody has weaknesses. Can't get them on camera, but shout out to CJ Van Wormer over there who needs to cut his hair. Just say, hey, CJ, if you're listening, love you, man, but we got to, slap it bald. So right now you're looking at strategy here. Whose strategy has what? Hendrickson won the 200 fly, so she wants to be out in the fly. Vera Connick won the 200 back and the 100 back, so, backstroke naturally is going to be her strong suit. You've got Jada Veer, who is a really good front halfer because she was in both. And she's actually going to be probably second or third here. So, yeah, she's actually in second.
Yes.
Kaylee Hughes, I think we've called her name a ton of times.
Yes, we
so
have.
she has she's like one of those girls who doesn't really have a weak stroke. She's just very fluid in all of those strokes. So, but, yeah, you got to look at who can be doing what at what time. So,
Playing possum, a few of them, huh?
Yep. Looks like Hendrickson right now has a lead.
5 and
Backstroke.
6. Yeah.
Jada Veer was second, but looks like Connick's going to take over in the backstroke a little bit.
Yep.
Depends on how strong you got breaststroke here for these two. Yep. Jada Veer still in third. Tess, my gal Tess, lane 8, right now in fourth. So chances, when you guys, unless you're head and shoulders above the field, most of the time if you see a race where you got 2 people out in front, generally speaking, it's not going to be today, but generally speaking that means that their breaststroke is a little bit weak, and that's where most of the other heat catches up to them. But in this case, that's not the case because these two, Hendrickson and Connick, are both very, very solid swimmers. Hendrickson will probably have a better breaststroke, I'm assuming, based on what I saw yesterday. But it doesn't look like Vera's breaststroke is bad at all. So it looks like she's trying to keep pace with her. So
Yeah, they're here.
Yeah.
They're here. They are here.
And it looks like Tess is in third right now. I know that Tess has had a lot of events this weekend.
3, 4, 7,
So you
8.
got 3, 4, 7, and 8. You got Imogen, Isabel, Kalia, and Tess looking for third. And then you got also Jada Veer over here in lane 1. So I'd say right now Isabel looks like she's going to get third coming off. Hendrickson clearly in the lead. Vera Connick in second.
Headed towards the 300-meter mark.
Futures cutting this is 5:07.29. Jenna already has that, 5:03.70. Probably looking to see if she might be able to get a JNAT cut. Not sure if she'll be able to do that or not. She's coming up to the 300 mark. She's going to be about a 3:54, I would say. Maybe 3:55. 3:54.90.
Yeah, you called it.
So
this is when they turn it up, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You got to go. So she'd have to go 103 here on her freestyle in order to get the JNAT cut, which she probably won't do. But still, you could tell just how strong Jenna Hendrickson is, in all the strokes. Basically, I think in a nutshell, she hasn't not led this entire race. So right now, Isabel is really putting on a push against Vera for second. So 36-1 for Jenna coming off that last one. 35-5 for Vera. 35-1 for Isabel. So Isabel's trying to run her down. You got lane Imogen, and you've got Kalia Hughes looking to see who gets fourth. Jada Veer over in lane 1 is looking to push as well.
Yep.
Hendrickson going to finish this
Pulls it off.
5:04.5. So very nice swim for
Decent time. Yes.
for Jenna. Vera coming in second, 5:10.4, 5:11.5 for Isabel. Those are some great time drops. Imogen, 5:17. Kalia, 5:18. We got Jada Veer over there, 5:19. She was 5:23. So Tess finishing in